Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to use My Creative Time gift card pocket die. Okay, I am back. So I have my pocket card dies right here. And then I picked out the paper that I'm going to use. So this is My Creative Time paper that I showed on the previous video. And then this is the back. But for this gift card holder, I'm going to use this side right here. And then I picked up a couple A2 size cards. And I picked this up because the paper is a little bit thicker. And so I'll use this. I'll just cut it down. But I'll use this to make my pocket dies as well. So let me just cut this down so it'll fit through my machine. Okay, so let me just figure out what I'm gonna do. So for this outside layer, I'm gonna sandwich my gift cards between these two layers. So I'll cut out two of these in white. Okay, so for this layer right here, I'll cut it out with this paper. Okay, for this layer right here, I actually have a few pieces of scrap paper that I was gonna use. So I think I'll cut this out in this pretty glitter paper, as well as this piece right here. So I'll cut these two pieces out. And then for these little dots right here, this is usually the finishing on the pant pocket jean. I'll cut that out in silver. So if you have scrap paper, this is a good set that you can use, so you can use up all your scrap paper. And then I'll just put these to the side. I have to do a couple cards, so I definitely will use that paper. So let me get everything cut out and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and I have all my pieces cut out. So this project should come together fairly quickly. So for the back two pieces right here, this is where the gift card is going to go in between. So let me just see. So I have a ton of these downstairs. This is the diamond press. They give you these to help with the adhesive sets that they give in some of the kits. And so I'll just use this as an example. So you want to just get a sample gift card, or if you have the gift card already, that's great. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put your glue where the gift card doesn't hit. So I will go ahead and get my glue on. I did watch the My Creative Time tutorial just so I can get a base understanding of how they put the card together. She did not cut out two pieces, but she said that was an option, and I like that option better for what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to add my glue, and I am very heavy-handed with glue, so I have to be very careful here because I want my gift card to be able to fit in here. So I'll just put some at the bottom right here. And then on the sides. Okay, so I'll get this stuck down to the second card. And you just want to line it up. Okay, so while this is drying, I'll go ahead and get my other pieces together. Okay, so let's put our pocket together. So we're going to glue the pieces down like this. Or does that go on this piece? Maybe that goes on this piece. Oh, hold on, let's see. Oh no, it goes on here. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So we'll get this glued down. So my job is having our holiday party. So I'll be making up a few of these. If you're gonna stick something on the pocket, like inside the pocket right here, I just glued mine down, so I'll just have to stick it on top of here. But if you want to stick the ephemera inside this little pocket, just be sure not to glue this piece down right here. So I'll keep that in mind for the next ones that I work on. I don't know if this piece right here has a particular way it's supposed to go. Okay, and then we are going to take this whole piece right here and I'll get this glued down. I like when projects come together really quickly because you can actually cut out the paper in advance and then just take time putting these together. So we'll get this glued down. Let me just make sure it's straight. Okay, and so for these little chrome pieces right here that normally goes on your pockets, I'll get these glued down. And they're so cute because they have a little heart. So I'll put mine right here. You probably can put them down here if you want. They do have these little pieces, so maybe I'll put these down here. So I'll get these glued down and then I'll pick out what ephemera packs I want to use and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So I picked out my little ephemera and then I also picked out a sentiment that was in a pack and I use holiday greetings. So if you're not sure what religion someone practiced, it's good to go with the generic greeting. And so I thought holiday greetings would be good. And so basically we just need to get everything glued down. I picked out the little iceberg, so I'll get this glued down. And then I think for the penguin, I'll put that on some foam tape. So I have my Anna Griffin foam tape right here. And this project really does come together quickly. And then I think I'll prop my sentiment up on some foam tape as well. or these adhesive dots. So let's get this on here. And I always put a little glue on my adhesive dots as well. So I'll take a little glue and just put a little glue on here. And then we'll get our little penguin glued down. And so I did a prior video haul for My Creative Time, and they have the penguins, they have the little snowman, they have the gingerbread man. And so you can use the different ephemera packs and just mix them together with all your projects here. This is so cute. See, I have glue coming out just a little. I always use too much glue. So I'll let this dry and then I'll come back with the final look at the projects. I'll get a few more of these together and I'll be back. Okay, I am back with the final look of the project. And again, these are My Creative Time and these are gift card pocket die. And so let me hold this one up. This is the one I did the video on with the little cute penguin right here. It says holiday greetings, and I already put the little example of the gift card in here. This is the second one I made up with the little cute snowman, and it says joyful wishes. And I forgot to mention on all of these, I stamped out for you and added that here. So let me just get the stamp and die set. Okay, so here it is right here. It's this little one right here. And you have for you right here. And then I just use the inner little die right here. Okay, so here's the last one. And I have 'Tis the Season. And I used a little gingerbread and the Christmas stocking right here. And I added 2 of the holly leaves with the berries. And these came from the gingerbread ephemera pack as well. And so yeah, I just think these are so adorable. They are so easy to put together. Take care and see you in the next video.